Hey y'all, it's Caden with Rise 333. Just driving along here on my way home, and I was thinking about my Rise 333 ministry, and one of the reasons that I do this, I do it for a number of reasons, but one of the many reasons is in case something should happen to me, I want to leave behind something that my children can refer back to. My dad died whenever I was young, and I really struggled with the fact that, we didn't have cell phones with cameras, and when he died, most people didn't have video cameras unless you were, had money or whatever. And I struggle with the fact that I don't really have anything to remember him by except my memories and a few pictures. And really not even that many pictures. I don't even remember what his voice sounds like. And I thought, man, it would be great if I had videos that I could refer back to of my father and him teaching me things. So that's part of the reason why I do these videos. It's not the only reason, but I want something that my kids can refer back to, and they know, in case something happens to me, what kind of man I was, what I stood for, and anything valuable that I could pass on to them. We all know it never dies on the internet, so there'll always be a record of it. But anyways, I was just driving along, and I was thinking about the word abide. I know that a lot of times in the Christian circles, in the church, however you want to say it, people would use words like grace or abide, and sometimes people are new to the faith, and they don't necessarily know what certain words mean. They hear words thrown around all the time, but they don't want to ask somebody what they mean. I guess they might feel like they're stupid. I know I've done that a lot. But I was thinking about the word abide. And all abide is, you hear people say, abide in the Lord and he will abide in you. Abide just means remain. If you remain in the Lord, if you abide in the Lord, he will remain or abide in you. And it kind of means the same thing, as far as I understand, as seek and you shall find. To remain in the Lord just means you are seeking him. And it's not just a feeling like people think. It's hard work sometimes. It takes persistence. You've got to stay reading your Bible. You've got to set aside time to read your Bible. Make a schedule. Because if you don't, you may not read it. You need to go to church, whether you want to or not, whether you're feeling it or not. You need to posture yourself. Sometimes that means raising your hands in church, not because someone's watching you, but because you're posturing yourself to receive his presence. You need to basically just try to immerse yourself in any way that you can in the Lord. Small groups, community, whatever the case may be. If you're driving along on a long drive, most churches these days put all of their sermons on YouTube. Pull up one of your pastor's sermons that you haven't heard. So you can listen to it while you're driving. Listen to worship music. Abide in him, and he will abide in you.